In Pakistan, Mumbai terror attack mastermind Hafiz Saeed's party is going to contest the upcoming elections. Saeed-backed Pakistan Markazi Muslim League has reportedly fielded candidates for each and every national and provincial assembly constituency of Pakistan. Notably, Hafiz Saeed's son Talha Saeed is also in the run and will contest the polls from a seat in Lahore. Our report.
Voters across Pakistan will go to the polls next year to elect a new government. But what makes this election unique is that voters will have the choice to choose terror. Terror organization Lashkar-e-Taiba has opened a new political front ahead of the upcoming general elections slated to be held on February 8, 2024. The political entity of the LeT, Pakistan Markazi Muslim League, has reportedly fielded candidates for every national and provincial assembly constituency across Pakistan. Hafiz Saeed's son Talha Saeed is going to contest the polls from the National Assembly constituencies NA 1 to 4 in Lahore. The party's central president Khalid Masood is taking part from NA 130 against former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. In the 2018 general election, PMML took part as the Muslim League, the political face of the banned Jamaat-ud-Dawa. PMML emerged after the Muslim League was banned in the country. The founder of the PMML party and Lashkar-e-Taiba chief Hafiz Saeed has been in jail since July 17, 2019 for several charges. In April 2022, a special anti-terrorism court in Lahore sentenced him to a jail term of 33 years for financing terrorism. Despite being designated a terrorist by the United Nations and European Union in the 2000s, Saeed was neither charged nor extradited over nearly 2 decades. The permissive environment in Pakistan has enabled terrorists like Hafiz Saeed to acquire political power. In Pakistan, politicians sometimes quote terrorist leaders to turn out voters.
It's a very interesting happening simply because Lashkar-e-Taiba is a banned organization not only by the world and by India but also by Pakistan. Lashkar-e-Taiba was responsible for the 26/11 attack and it is still active in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Secondly, its front organization is called Jamaat-ul-Dawa, which is also banned. Thirdly, presently the Lashkar-e-Taiba chief Hafiz Saeed is under jail. But it has been reported now that Hafiz Saeed's son has formed a different organization and he is going to fight elections. Initially, they formed an organization called Muslim League, but the Pakistani Election Commission did not accept it. So therefore, they have formed another organization, and I think now they have been permitted to fight the elections.
In 2018, terror groups that were refused registration by the Election Commission participated in elections under different names. The leaders of those controversial organizations asserted that their goal was to bring about genuine change, claiming that Pakistani citizens had been led down by mainstream political parties. In the upcoming election also, terrorists will attempt to exploit religion and religious sentiments to further their cause.
What we have to understand is a banned organization, its followers, if they take part in elections, how correct it is? Isn't it not an insult of democracy? Because any organization which takes part, it has to fight the elections by the democratic way. They should not be involved in the violence. They should not be involved in the terror activities. They should not be banned by the world. They should not be banned inside Pakistan also. But despite all these bans, if they just change the name and are going to fight the election in Pakistan, and Pakistani Election Commission is going to permit them to fight an election, it is definitely a defeat for the Pakistani Democratic Party.
The terror organizations are not likely to win a large number of votes in Pakistan, but they could have a sizable impact on the outcome. By enabling terrorists to contest elections, Pakistan is openly legitimizing the ideologies that can spawn radicalization. It would be disastrous for Pakistan, where society is already radicalized.